Tesla delivery numbers are out. Let's talk about them briefly. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I'm very tired. I'm very, very exhausted with all of this. Just going to put that out there. Anyway, Tesla Q1 2025 deliveries. Actual deliveries, 336,000. A decline of 13%. What deliveries were expected by the market? Well, there was an average expectation of Tesla deliveries between 360,000, so that's a miss of 24,000 on the low end, and 370,000, or a miss of 34,000 on the low end. So Tesla is not just an ex-growth company. It's actually a company in massive, significant, toxic decline. On top of that, the Kalshi prediction markets, you know, those like crypto-based prediction markets where you can gamble like a moron, even they expected 352,000 deliveries. And they've been proven to be pretty accurate, okay? So even Kalshi was wrong about how bad Tesla's crisis is, okay? Now, has the stock sold off? Let's talk about this. Has the stock sold off? Go ahead and open your brokerage app, type in TSLA, and see what the stock did today. Last I checked, it was up 4%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a bubble. The American stock market is in a massive bubble. A bubble is when the price of a company is divorced from its fundamentals. 13% decline year over year in deliveries. Remember, deliveries are what you cannot recognize revenue until you have deliveries. You can't recognize it. So this upcoming quarter, when we actually get the financial report, it's going to be devastating for Tesla. Because all they've done is cut prices of their vehicles, offer 0% financing. They're desperate, okay? And you got to also think, Trump didn't take office until January 20th, 2025. And then all the Doge stuff kind of kicked off in February and all the drama, and then March came around. So the decline in the stock, the decline in the deliveries, isn't even reflecting the true reputational damage, rightfully or wrongfully deserved, to Tesla because of Elon Musk's association with Donald Trump. So if things continue, I foresee the next quarter to really show how bad it is. And if you haven't realized by now that Tesla is completely divorced from its fundamentals, you're kind of stupid. Okay, you're a little slow. So if you want to invest in Tesla, I think that's a bad idea. The only way you can play around with Tesla is trading it. That's it. Because it's a very predictable stock, at least in the past. If it drops massively, it's going to vertical line. Doesn't matter how bad the news is. Tesla could have negative 90% delivery growth. I'm not joking. This is proof. I've just proved this. They could have 90% delivery growth, negative growth, and the stock would still go up. This is the market that we are in, ladies and gentlemen. This is how bad it gets. So I'm curious to see the next deliveries report. I mean, there's going to be coping in there, and you're not going to see a lot of emphasis on deliveries. And any discussion of deliveries is going to include a caveat about socioeconomic political factors and their impacts on Tesla. I want you to ignore that comment because the deliveries, some of them were affected by the politics, but it doesn't account for everything. Tesla was already in decline and was already having negative growth before Elon Musk even took charge of Doge. Okay? What the report will emphasize is all of their future projects. You're not going to see a lot about deliveries. They're only going to focus and harp on and try to pump you on their future projects. The robo-taxi, Optimus Slime, Mars problem. I'm sure they'll throw Mars in there. And the report will also have that they expect 50% something. Because they always have the 50% in there. The 50% used to be how fast they expected their deliveries to grow. And then deliveries collapsed. And now they're talking about 50% for energy storage. And now they're going to move on to something else. There's always going to be a 50% in there. But keep in mind that that's absolute nonsense. So, if this doesn't show that stock picking is a scam, it is. Okay? Buying a stock and watching it go up means nothing. It's absolutely meaningless in this market. And you're in a real troublesome, bubbly market that I think will eventually have catastrophic results when you have such delusional worship of a company. Sometimes you can be wrong about a company. You can be wrong about the fundamentals. You can make a mistake. That's okay. Tesla investors never admit it. They never admit it. They always seek a new positive soundbite to continue to justify the stock's valuation. And you see this on Wall Street and with analysts, and it just doesn't, I don't understand how people can be this self-deluded. How lies and fakery and trickery can reign supreme. Because it's not just retail. Look at all the Wall Street price targets. 300, 400, 500. Insane. Absolutely insane. Everybody and everything is insane with Tesla. Negative 13% decline in deliveries. And it's going to probably be worse next quarter. Because Elon Musk was not in Doge until January 20th. Okay? So that's my reaction. I look forward to the earnings report. Let me know what you think. Do you think, Tesla's fairly valued? Do you think the results that came out today were justified? Justifies the stock going up 4%? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm lost. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm a moron. Maybe I'm a freaking idiot. And everybody else is just a genius. Or maybe everybody else is a freaking moron and I'm right. Anyway, we'll see. Like, subscribe, check out the pinned comment, book a free tax consultation. We got, 13 days left of tax season? And if you want to extend your taxes, guess what? Even if you extend, that doesn't mean you don't have to pay by April 15th. Taxes are due April 15th, whether you extend or not. So if you're not ready to file, but you need a CPA to help you get an estimated payment in, so you don't potentially pay penalties and all that jazz, you should probably book a consultation and let me do your taxes. Or you can go to H&R Block and have them mess it up. Anyway, talk to you later.